Yo, grassroots, rough trade, make some noise!
Woo!
Getting into the final clash now, headline event. On my right, we've got the headbutt hero, Drwnd.
Woo!
Your missus is a batter.
And the guy to my left, missed his first coach, but he's made it. Make some noise for Drwnd.
Woo!
Who's calling it?
As
As it is.
That's right, on down. Let's go.
I gotta make some noise, man.
Yeah. Let's go, Drwnd.
point round.
Ted is a big pillar in his local community. A respectable and kind-hearted bloke. He's so generous. He's paying his mate's rent when he's telling him that he's broke. He's so level-headed, nice, and polite. Breaks up fights. And he always offers women his coat. Now I'm chatting shit, my mum told me to open with a joke, he put his neck out for this. So I'm going for the throat, but I'm Ted. His real life's crazier than most. So I'ma talk to Lee today. I ain't playing with you, bro. So I'ma talk to Lee today. I ain't playing with you, bro. This is the first cruise out. New league, new hope. Razza said take Ted. That's when the problem between us rose. He's about to get jacked for the throne and he's afraid to let go. Ah! Titanic punchline that barely made sense. What you gonna do? Titanic punchline that barely made sense. What you gonna do? It's Nottingham's answer to Ebenezer Scrooge. He's cussing out Christmas and trying to eat the youth. Watch, I'm cutting deep in every round, dude. I'm about to put the ghost of your past into you. He has to be the centre of attention, because Daddy was never there. His violent tendencies come from his broken home. He was never getting care. He's been blazing crow since 10. It's turned to anxiety now and he's very scared. It's just a creature comfort now. It's more than most of teddy bears. You just chat nonsense shit. You think it's right. The problem is, no one likes you, cares, and you're proper thick. Your life's basically how Katie Hopkins thinks. And I like her. And you though. If you ever want to know how a retarded gimp feels, they're both ready and able. And I'm the type of cunt who really likes to laugh at the disabled. There's no comparing what we're spraying. You should bow down to me. They brought that killer out to grassroots to drown out the weeds. Time.
Let's go. Go, Ted.
Yo, you know this battle, you know what really made me howl? It's the fact that this guy looks like a pussy when he grabs. Right, but anyway, yo, now you should have never turned up to this battle, because believe me, I've come here for the kill, win. Because you ain't cut out for this while I'm tailored for the scene and people will be saying my name like Rumpelstiltskin. And for acting like a bitch, lacking in condensed, blood's getting spilt then, I'll pull the steel out and wig him, you'll become a past tense like the rest of my victims. And I ain't saying I'm the best at this shit, bruv, I ain't gonna blow my own hooter, but putting me against you, I'm picking up an easier kill than the Las Vegas shooter. I'll kill you any way I choose, bro, because you're whacking, you'll always be a loser. So you think I'm the one that's going to lose, huh? You better get with the program. I'll shut you down manually like an old school computer. Yeah. Yo, and what kind of a name is Drwnd, bro, if the alias is shabby? Forget about being Drwnd, mate, you're more like a quad alias Abby. Because laddie, I can turn violent in this shit, or do I have to remind you? I'll take an eye out on this kid like a peaky blinder. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I didn't even want to write to you, I wouldn't lie to you, but this battling life just ain't fucking right for you. That's why I could never die to you. I'm bringing fire to you like a lighter do. I'm bringing you a Roman death with all the power of Caesar. Body stone cold, slumped to one side, leaning Tower of Pisa. Because geezer, please, nobody feels ya. You chat so much grease, I wonder how long it'll be before somebody peels ya. And if you ever see this little motherfucker trying to brag because he thinks he's a gangster or talk about all the shit that he's got, well, just try to remember that if a man's ever got to try and tell you that he's a gangster, well, that means it's probably not. Yeah. And I'm sorry about this body, bro. I know that it might hurt, but I don't know why you called Drwnd now, because you should have been drowned at birth.
Let's go.
Who in the new school could rap like Drwnd? No one. How many clashes do I get that I'm backing down? No one. I'm a commie. If someone else is winning, that's stolen. I'm the boss. I'm cutting them down to size, I'm the shogun. And you can catch me crying to Lil Peep. And if you think that makes me pussy, then you're wrong. Because it's sad when one of those kind-hearted, wise artist type passes. And that's why there'll be no one shedding tears when you're gone. You're in your what? Late 40s? If I'm still doing this shit at your age, I'd be embarrassed. You verse Joy Francis, how I imagine pensioners try and spice up their marriage. And you went at GEE with Hillsborough? Man, that's despicable. They tried to fight him because you were choking, looking like the biggest fool. It's the Batter caveman. Both your brain and dick are minuscule. You ain't coming back after that disaster like the Sun News in Liverpool. Like you got banned from the Ronalds. They didn't need you either way. You had to leave and didn't want to. Man like Theresa May. You are like Theresa May though, because you're the boss now. You just expected to show face and get the win, but somehow this old bitch will still fuck up everything. And somehow this old bitch will still fuck up everything. Because you a mistake, bitch made. It's the main event versus the piss take. I will go to hell with a switchblade if it weren't so badly misshaped. I mean, fam, what even happened to it? Let's go back. Marty McFly. Mama Ted goes to pick him up from school only to find 10 kids gather around his head stamping for time. And his poor mum started crying because the bastard survived.
Yo.
Let's go.
Now your battle with Kofi was the shittest battle on the Dub Scandal channel. It should have been left on the shelf. But the fact that it's only got 587 views is irrelevant, where 50% of that was when you watched it yourself. And you might claim to be a better rapper than me, but I don't see that as a hurdle, because I'm a master tactician in the art of war. I've been killing shit in the field like General Goebbels. And nobody's even watched your battles, bro. Your career pretty much ended in a shambles, and now it's almost over for you. You're going to go missing off the flyers like Bermuda Triangles. You're going to go missing off the flyers like Bermuda Triangles. Ah, shit. You're going to go missing off the flyers like Bermuda Triangles. Oh, and this is how you can tell that Drwnd is a stupid fucking melt. No matter what league you battle on, you will never get the belt. Because you could never be in a title match, because no matter what league you battle on, every time you battle, it's always you who's getting killed then. Blood's always getting spilled, friend, and that's why you don't deserve the belt like orphan children. Because you're a waste of the jet stream that came out of your dad's testes, you're all nervous, washed. And I don't even know why I'm battling you today, because I've got better things to do with my time, like Bernard's watch. And you should have took this battle more serious, bro. Your bars are all dire, while you've been out there getting bodied. I've been there collecting bodies like Omar from Wire. And bro, I almost feel sorry for you, even though you were deserving of your troubles, because life's got to be hard for you when you look like the white version of Bubbles. And I'm sorry about this body, bruv. I know that it might hurt, and I don't know why you're called Drwnd now, because you should have been drowned at birth.
I'm Drwnd. He misspelled my name down on the flyer. I love that we accept people this special in the art form. You need to keep that letter though, fam, because them depressing posts online let me know you need to know who you are more. But me, I've made major improvements. I'm danger ruthless, mate, you're useless. This is making classics versus make excuses. Fits the mold verse made the blueprints. He's floating face down. I've thrown no safety to him. Now he's drowned on top like the wave he's cruising. Cause when I make this music, where it'll take me, who knows? Where you'll never be bossing it in Canada. That's true though. I've never had my metal tested. You bring it. Where you'll never be bossing it in Canada, that's true though. I've never had my metal tested. And you're giving me fool's gold. Now I've got my groove back, I'm the king in this shit. I'm Cuzco. Nice. Now I got my groove back, I'm the king in this shit. I'm Cuzco. Come on, bro.
Go on, bro.
Hey, buddy.
Time. Yo, now when I done my remember Lil Peach was talking about it? Yeah. Now when I done my research for this battle, I discovered some shit about you that when you break this down, this shit's deep. Because you're a part of the pandemic that's affecting all of the kids that's sending them off early to the Grim Reap. So if there's any parents in the room, you'll understand what I'm talking about when I say that I want to break this kid's teeth. Because you're a fan of that retarded little creep who glorifies drugs to kids. So fuck you little cunt when I say this, but fuck you and fuck Lil P. Now, I was going to come here and do a round of mum jokes and talk about how she takes bare dicks when she's sloshed. Alright, she looks like a dog, or a fanny looks like the set from the TV series Lost. But why should I come here and do bars about your mum getting tossed when this motherfucker's an emo? Bruv. You're just one step from a goth. See, I can actually feel the sadness radiating from you, so I'm going to tell you on a level. You look like the perfect candidate for a Christmas phone call from Shocks the Rebel. And you thought, and you thought you could come here and beat me in this battle, bruv? You must be fucking ripped. You haven't got a hope. You're already bothered because you look like the Walking Dead. And I'm sorry if this shit turns violent, but I just want to open up your stomach to see what's inside it. Feel the pain and just ride it. Drive you insane, take your brain and just fry it. Think I'm joking and try it, because I will make you see for the rest of your life that you fucked up as I peel back your eyelids. Stand over your corpse and feel no remorse for the shit that I did. Because when it comes to a body, you can call me Mike Tyson, because you cannot fight this. Yeah. And I'm sorry about this body, bro. I know that it might hurt. And I don't know why you called Drwnd now, because you should have been drowned at birth.
Let's go, let's make some noise for that battle. Go on then, bro.
Right. So we've just had Blunt Ted versus Drwnd. Yeah, it's a good battle and that. Ooh, quite a tough one to judge, to be honest. Both had some decent battles, getting reactions and that. Nice deliveries from both. Probably edge it to Blunt Ted, just because got consistency as well, and you got reactions. Drwnd choked a bit in the third. It would have been a lot closer if he'd have got that out though. But yeah, big up both battlers. Not an easy decision.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I came downstairs, I can't remember much now. I'm going to go for Blunt Ted. I think he had some funny lines now. So yeah, Blunt Ted.
Nice one,
but
man.
Grasso was sick.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy T. We're just wrapping up Grassroots first event. It was a good event. Shouts to Ted for putting it all together, especially with the late venue change and like, all the dropouts and shit. Just had Blunt Ted versus Drwnd as the headline event. I'm giving that to Blunt Ted, mostly because Drwnd really struggled with his last 2 rounds. Too many stumbles for me. He had some really nice punches, but Ted was himself, and that works perfectly for him. So yeah, I'll give it to Ted.
Yo,
Okay, bro.
we're outside now after fucking Grassroots. We've got the judge's decision on that battle, and we've got Blunt Ted taking that 3-0. Yo, make some noise for Ted.
Nice one, bro.
Big up for that event, by the way.